Back again. Hey guys, today I actually want to talk to you about the Hobbit. That was the back of the book. In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. Bilbo the Hobbit lives very comfortably in this hole in the ground. And we're led to believe that he really likes his life. He comes from a noble family, he's got a decent amount of money, his dad was a Baggins, his mom was a Took. But then all of a sudden Gandalf, the mystical man from the stories of his youth, shows up. That all of that life that Bilbo has, that he really truly enjoys, is no longer going to be his. And what pisses me off is that Bilbo doesn't put up much of a fight about that at all. He seems really comfortable in his life and he likes his life. He seems like a happy person, and I feel like if you're a happy person, happy hobbit, and you're enjoying your life, you're gonna put up more of a fight. So first off, Gandalf sucks. What do you mean? Do you wish me a good morning? Or mean that it is a good morning whether I want it or not? Or that you feel this morning, or that you feel good this morning? Or that it's a good morning to be on? And Bilbo's just like, all of them, because you know what? He's a happy hobbit, and it doesn't bother him that Gandalf is a bitch. All of a sudden these dwarves show up at Bilbo's house, and he doesn't know who they are, but he just decides to let them in and feed them anyway. And I don't know why. Like, I guess it's a different time period and he's a hobbit, so he just feeds people because he's happy. But then they just keep coming in, and then Gandalf blows down his door, and then they decide that they're going to go on an adventure and that he's going to steal something, and he gets scared and he faints. Guys, he's so scared to go on this adventure that he faints. He passes out in his living room. And that's a big fear. Like, if you're so afraid by, like, people speaking, dwarves speaking in your living room, that you don't want to do it, and then all of a sudden it's just like, well, guess I'm gonna go because Gandalf tells me to. I understand that Gandalf's power commands respect, but I'm not quite sure where it comes in that he commands obedience. Even the dwarves, after Bilbo faints, they're like, hey, this guy's a pussy, why is he our burglar? They just go with it because Gandalf says so. The choice was never Bilbo's. It was a combination between having Took blood, which is the adventure-y kind of blood, and Gandalf. Like, Bilbo Baggins is a grown man, and he enjoys the way he's living. So I'm not quite sure where it comes in that he can just up and leave because Gandalf tells him to. Like, okay, for all the grown men that are currently watching this video, none of you, I want you to just think about it. So you're just chilling in your house, in your hobbit hole, and Gandalf comes by, chilling in your house, in your hobbit hole, and then Gandalf shows up and he's like, hey, remember the fireworks I made when you were a kid? Yeah, those were cool. Want to go on an adventure? And you're like, no. And then you faint, and then Gandalf says, well, you're going on an adventure. Why would you not put up a fight? Why would you go at all? So, there.